What is going on, guys? My name is Zoro. Welcome back to Sakurai Santa. And this is where we left off. And this is where we're starting again. Suddenly, the world just seems to get stuck in my throat. It seems the person I bumped into was a girl. And I'm left with a full face of... Why is she wearing something like that? I can't understand the Santa... I can understand the Santa outfit, but... Why is she wearing that kind of underwear? It's definitely not a kid-friendly uniform, to say the least. Was it with me and seeing those kinds of things? What is it with me and seeing those kinds of things today? I better not forget my manners. Are you okay? She isn't moving. I get really worried for a moment. Oh no, how clumsy of me. Why has this been such an unlucky day? I'm so sorry I bumped into you. No, it's my fault, but really you should move. I can see your, She tries to get up as quickly as she can, but it just causes her to fall over again. No, stop looking. Don't look at me. Okay, I won't look. Everything's fine. Mind you, I can't simply just avert my eyes. What an excellent view I have. View nice and round. The outfit suits her figure perfectly, in my opinion. She sits up on her knees and still obvious to the fact that her skirt is too short to hide her panties. This has been such a rough day. What am I going to do? I hear a sniffle escape from her. Hey, don't cry. I didn't see anything. Even though I enjoyed the view, I don't want to make a girl cry. Everything's just gotten wrong today. Oh, what do you mean? Christmas is going to be canceled this year unless I do something. But I can't find it. Christmas canceled? Can't find it. What can't you find? My wand. I lost my wand. Your wand? Yes, I don't know where to look either. I'm not really sure what this business about a wand is. She looks really upset though. I have to find it or Christmas will be canceled. She looks like she's about to burst into tears. Oh, what am I gonna do? By the way, your panties are still showing. Embarrassed, she looks back at her skirt, her face turning bright red. I asked you to stop looking! She stands up and pulls the back of her skirt down. Anyway, please forget that you saw that. Why is everyone so tall? Like, they don't seem like they should be this tall. I'm so sorry to bother you, but I need your help. She begins to tug on her skirt officially. I think I get it now. She lost part of her cosplay outfit and she needs help finding it. Will you help me find it? Please? Please? Everyone else ignored me. That's fine. It must be upsetting to lose part of your cosplay outfit? Cosplay? Isn't that what you're doing? But I'm Santa. I need to get my wand back so that Christmas remains on schedule. I would be so sad if that happened. She's really in character, it seems. Maybe I should just play along with her. I don't know her name, but Santa will do for now. Okay then, Santa. I'll help you find your wand, okay? You will? You really mean it? Of course. We'll make sure that Christmas happens on time this year. She immediately tackles me, wrapping her arms around me in a hug. Thank you so much! Okay, so where did you lose it? It's around here somewhere. I'm going to need less vague directions than that. Retrace your steps. What were you doing when you lost it? Well, I was about to teleport to my personal workshop, then a strange gust of wind knocked my wand out of my hand while my eyes were closed. I only know that it dropped around here somewhere. She's not giving up on staying in character. Okay, so what does it look like? It's made out of pure Christmas candy cane. It looks different from usual candy canes. So her wand is a candy cane? She's cosplaying as some kind of Christmas-themed magical girl. If it's a candy cane, then could someone have picked it up? Oh, I didn't think of that. She begins scanning the street. Over there. I see a small boy walking by himself with a ridiculously large candy cane. We quickly head over towards him. Excuse me. She walks right up to the little guy. That isn't your wand. I found this laying around. It's mine. He clutches it protectively to his chest. Mama told me I couldn't keep it, but it's mine. Go get your own candy cane. What bad manners this kid has, but Santa doesn't seem bothered by that at all. Hey, that doesn't belong to you, okay? I don't care, it's mine now. He looks really upset by this. Santa kneels down to his height, looking him in the eye. Kano, you can't just run off like that. Your mother loves you and she knows that you want that stuffed teddy bear for Christmas. How does she know this, kid? Oh, oops. You know me? Of course I know you, Kano. I know you're upset at the moment, but you need to remember to do the right thing. She's coolly calming the kid down. It's like watching a lion tamer. Listen, that wand belongs to me. When you find things which don't belong to you, what is the right thing to do? you give them back. That's right. That's what a good boy would do. So, are you gonna be a good boy this year, Kano? The kid looks down at the giant candy cane in his tiny hands. I can see him tearing up a little bit. Sorry, Santa. I'll be a good boy, I promise. She gently pats him on the head. That's good, Kano. He hands her wand back to her. Delighted, she twirls it around in her hand. Is that snow? There's snow coming from her hands. Kano just looks on it in awe. You really are Santa! He looks overjoyed. Yep, just remember, Kano, be good for your mother this year. I'll make sure that you get your teddy bear, as long as you promise me that you'll behave. It's not good to take things that don't belong to you, is it? Yes, I shouldn't take things that aren't mine. Her gentle scolding is almost motherly. I hear someone running over to us. There you are, Kano. You had me so worried, you know. Kano looks up at his mother. I'm sorry, Mom. I won't do anything like that again. She bends down and gives him a hug. I'm sorry, too. She looks back at the both of us. My son didn't cause you any trouble, did he? Not at all. He's a good boy. Yes, he is. Thank you for looking after him. Don't worry about it. Remember, Kano, be good. He nods with determination. I promise I will, Santa. The pair slowly walk off. I'm just standing there for a moment trying to process what happened. So, how do you know him? I told you, I'm Santa. I know the name of every girl and boy. This has to be some kind of weird prank. I point towards a random girl across the street. Who's that? Her name is Tamika. She wants to see her grandfather for Christmas. She's been a really good girl this year. Just as I'm about to voice my skepticism, the little girl and her father walk by. I heard that your grandfather is getting better, Tamika. He's going to be able to visit us for Christmas. I can't wait to see him this year. He can't wait to see you either. As they pass by, I'm left in awe. What? See? I know your name too, Koji. How do you know that? I'm Santa. I remember everyone's names. Although the rational part of my brain is telling me that this couldn't possibly be true, the girl in front of me, I don't think she could possibly tell a lie. There's only a slight problem, though. Oh, what's that? I don't know what you want for Christmas. Christmas hearts are open, and I can hear their wishes loud and clear. But since you've become an adult, there's only one way I can know for sure what you want. So, for helping me, Koji, what would you like Santa to get you for Christmas this year? I didn't do much, really. You don't owe me anything. No, I would have never thought to look to see if someone had picked it up. You've made sure that Christmas will go according to schedule, so please, what is it you want for Christmas, Koji? She grabs me by my hands and pushes them towards my chest. Well, yes, what is it that you want? What I'd really like is to have someone to spend Christmas with. Oh. She seems taken aback by this. You're lonely, aren't you? I can see it. She begins to look deep into my eyes. You've always been a good boy, Koji. Santa knows this very well. She pulls back, seemingly thinking hard about something. Well, if I work really hard, I should be able to have all the preparations ready for Christmas early. Yes, this is what I'll do. She looks back at me, beaming a bright smile. I'll spend Christmas with you, Koji. You'll spend Christmas with me? Yep, I'll make sure that you aren't lonely. Where is it that you live again? I moved here recently. I have a new That's right, I know exactly where you live. I'll be sure to visit you sometime this week. I have to catch up on the work I missed today, but I promise we'll be together, Koji. Alright, I'll see you then, Santa. Goodbye, Koji. See you soon. With that, she quickly disappears into the streets. I don't even know what to make of all this. A fox spirit, my childhood friend, Santa Claus, all in one day. Am I using all of my good luck for the year in a single day? So, after yesterday, I'm not really sure what I should do. 3 girls and all of them want to spend time with me. How do I even start to choose? Here I was thinking that it was going to be a dull Christmas. I guess the world has a way of turning your expectations upside down. With that in mind, I know there's only so much time before Christmas. So that means there's only so much time I can spend between all of them. They made it clear that I can spend time with them whenever I want. It'll just come down to what I want to do, I guess. What will I do today? Visit the shrine. I guess we'll go in order. Can I? By the way, okay, I can save here. Okay, so I can come back here anytime I want. Visit the shrine today. If there's someone I want to visit, it's that fox. I wonder what she's been up to. She wanted to go on a date, right? Well, I'm definitely not the sort of guy who'd refuse a date from a cute girl. So I guess it's time to go. Finally, I'm here. For whatever reason, that walk felt a lot longer than last time. Did the wood suddenly grow bigger or something? The priest shovels out to greet me. Oh, good to see you again. Akina told me all about your date. Oh, you know about that spirit? Of course I know. I've been tending this shrine for decades. She doesn't normally ask someone to go on a date, though. I figured as much. Visitors are pretty rare, aren't they? Yes, but even so, this is the first time I've seen her take such an interest in someone. Your wish must have been a sincere one. I guess it isn't anything too grand. Anyway, I'd better not take up any more of your time. Hey, Akina, Koji is here. I hear someone fall over the shrine. Akina comes bounding out, her eyes practically sparkling. I'm so excited for today, Koji. We're going to do lots of fun things. She seems eager to go out. Alright, Akina. Just make sure that you come back soon. The priest talks to her like he's her dad or something. Don't worry, everything will be fine. Before long, we're already walking back through the forest. The space around the shrine is a bit warped. What's that supposed to mean? It's just a work-related thing. You shouldn't worry about it. Just think about today. That would explain why I had such a hard time reaching the shrine. Maybe the forest really did grow bigger. Either way, Akina doesn't seem bothered by it, so I guess it's nothing to worry about. I have so many questions I want to ask her. Aren't there rules or anything for a spirit who leaves the shrine? The way she described her situation, I figured there would be a problem with her abandoning her post. It's fine, I just had to do the last of my work before I went on holiday. After all, it's Christmas. Do they celebrate Christmas in the spirit realm? Not really. I've only heard about it through people who visit the shrine. The last time I left the shrine was years ago, so I'm really excited. I see. Well, no wonder she's so eager. Are you really okay with this? I mean, dating out of the blue? She grabs me by the arm and rubs her chest against it. Why wouldn't I be? I know you aren't a bad person. The people who are kind when they think no one else is looking are the best kind of people. You had no reason to help the priest other than for his sake. Isn't that just the right thing to do? I mean, I don't need to be rewarded for it. There's no need to be bashful, Koji. Anyway, we're nearly in town. As we enter the shopping district, her gleaming eyes shine even brighter. Wow, look at all the decorations. She seemed delighted at the dressed-up shopping district. It's like I'm with a kid. She's pulling me to every single shop there is. Look at this. Look at that. This is all so amazing, Koji. She can barely contain her excitement. This town's grown so big in only a few years, too. Has it really been that long since you saw it? Yeah, work keeps me really busy after all. Also, is it just me, or can nobody else see your fox parts? Only certain people are allowed to see them. So you give permission for someone to see you or parts of you? Exactly. Obviously, how things work with her are completely different. Her eyes wander all over the place until they focus on something. What kind of shop is that, Koji? She raises her finger. It's probably just another. I stop when I see what it is. It's nothing really. Ah, nothing? Must be something. Why else would it be there? Yeah, really, it's nothing you'd be interested in, I'm sure. How will we know if we don't have a look? Please, can we just not visit that shop? Her ears drool down again. If Koji doesn't want to, then I guess that's... Actually, we can go if you want. I'm sure she's not doing it on purpose, but I feel so guilty when she's upset. Really? It's okay? Yes, it's fine. We can go there if you really want. She seizes me by the arm and begins to drag me towards the building. Then let's go. I want to see everything on our date. As we enter the shop, a shiver goes down my spine. It's a woman's underwear store. For a moment, Akina looks really confused. What kind of shop is this, Koji? It's a lingerie shop. Lingerie, what's that? Why do I have to have this conversation? It's something you wear under your clothes. Oh, I see. That would explain why they always feel so cold when I wear this kimono. You mean you're not wearing anything under that? No, is that unusual? It's very unusual. Imagine if a breeze came by and... Excuse me, are you shopping here with your boyfriend today? A shop attendant appears out of nowhere. That's right. Since when was I her boyfriend? What kind of lingerie does he prefer? I'm not really sure. Oh well, why don't we try some out and see what you like? I can tell you all about what's most popular right now. I feel really uncomfortable being here. But I have to stay for Akina's sake. I'd like that. Okay, well... return. Oops. Okay, we'll give you something cute. The two of them wander off deeper into the shop. All I can do is stand around awkwardly at the entrance. I can feel eyes judging me from everywhere. Without Akina here, people probably get the wrong impression about me. The shop attendant comes back to me. She's in the dressing room. If you'd like to head that way. Thanks. She's awfully straightforward about this. It's okay. I take my boyfriend lingerie shopping too, so I know how it feels. Yeah, thanks again. That doesn't put me at ease. I quickly dash over to where Akina is getting changed. For a minute or two, she stays in there. She steps out, then her glowing eyes focus on me. So, did you find a pair that you liked, Akina? To my shock, she reaches down to her kimono. Lifting it up, she shows me a tiny pair of pink panties, frilly and with a cute little bow.
Boy, that escalated quickly. I mean, that really got out of hand fast.
I really like this pair, Koji. What do you think? For a moment, I find myself dumbfounded at what to say. Around me, I can hear the whispers of other women in the shop. Why are you showing me that you can't just do that? Why not? Do you not like these? I look back down towards them again. They're tiny, tiny to the point where I can see. That's not the problem here. Oh, I thought you would have liked this pair. It's not that I dislike them, it's just you can't flash your panties in public like that. But there's nothing wrong with showing Koji my panties, right? This is our first date, though. Maybe you'd like them if they were hanging a bit more loosely. Come on, Fox Spirit. Stop embarrassing the guy, man. Stop embarrassing me. Jesus, okay? With very deliberative movement, she begins to tug on one of the straps around her waist, causing the tiny pink panties to slip down. There's no way you don't know what lingerie is. Haha, you got me. But I wanted to see what kind of panties Koji likes. Do you like these, Koji? How would you prefer I wear them? So many questions. How about wearing them like this? She suddenly pulls the strap upwards, making her panties tug her form more tightly. Oh, the pain of the stairs. I can just feel the icy daggers digging into my back. Okay, that's enough of that. Enough of what? She lets go of the strap and makes a loud snapping noise. You cheeky fox. Seriously, do you not like these? I find myself looking down at them, trying my best not to blush. Well, I think they look good on you. Her shiny golden eyes fill with light as I say that. I'm so glad, Koji. This is the best course of action out of this mess. If she buys this pair, then we don't have to keep trying on new ones. And well, they do look good on her. There are tons more I'd like to try on while we're here. Fuck! So much for that. I'll just have to endure this a bit longer. After another hour of chaos, she decided to buy a dozen different pairs. We wandered around many more shops before we decided to take a break in the park. Her bags have grown really heavy since we started. You know, Koji, yeah? I wasn't lying about wearing no panties before this. What would she do on a windy day, I wonder? Well, judging from what happened before, the fox has no sense of shame at all. So you knew what they were and still chose not to wear them? Of course, it's much more comfortable without panties. Then why did you buy them now? Because you said you liked them. Her ears drop a little bit. Maybe you don't actually like them? Did they look bad on me, Koji? I wasn't lying, I really did like them. I never imagined that I would be having a conversation like this. If I were still in high school, I could only imagine how flustered I would be right now. I guess you got to grow up eventually. I'm glad you do. It seems like a weird thing to do on your first date, though. You do fun things on dates. Making someone go with you to buy panties is fun. I guess it was kind of fun. What kind of fun, though? That's completely subjective. I can't help but wonder what sort of place the spirit world is. Hey, Akina. Are you really a spirit? Of course. See this tail? She waves it around. How do I know that tail isn't just like a really elaborate cosplay or something? A thought occurred to me. Can I touch it? For the first date, she seemed shocked. Touch my tail? But that is... Her tail is completely erratic right now, switching all over the place. My tail, it's... What about your tail? It's sensitive. She looks really embarrassed now. You were flashing your panties at me and telling me you didn't want to wear underwear without a care in the world before. But you're embarrassed about someone touching your tail. You don't understand, my tail is sensitive. It's much more lewd than having someone see your panties. Much, much, much more lewd. I see, what about your ears then? Koji, they're sensitive too. Presuming that no one else can see her tails and ears right now, I can only guess what this conversation would sound like to someone else. They'd think we're crazy. So it's far more embarrassing for a fox girl to have their fox parts touched than it is to show your panties to someone. Yes, far more embarrassing. I'd only let someone who I was or who I knew really, really, really well touched them. I never thought this shameless fox would have a weak spot like this. Well, okay. I didn't know that it was such a big deal to you. So sorry about that. Well, I'm not entirely opposed to the idea of letting you touch them. She barely whispered that. I don't know if I was supposed to hear it or not. Anyway, if it's a big deal, then won't worry about it for now. I still don't know if she's for real or not. Honestly though, does it really make a difference? She's still a girl either way. And a cute girl at that. Oh. Thank you, Koji. I know that it may seem a little odd to you that I'm a fox spirit, but I'm telling you the truth. Her expressive ears perk up. This is me. Me and only me. Anyway, I had the best day today, Koji. You should visit the shrine again sometime. I promise that I'll see you as soon as you come. Sure, I have to make sure that the old man doesn't break his back. Akina laughs. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on him. For a moment, I just stand there. Would you like to walk back to the shrine together? She nods eagerly, her tail swishing happily. Yes, please, Koji. What a day. Just yesterday I was moping about how there was no one to spend Christmas with. Now it seems like there aren't enough hours in the day. The phone ringing in my apartment cuts through my thoughts. Hello? Hey, Koji. Long time no talk. Oh, hey, Dashi. I wasn't expecting to hear from him. How have you been? Not bad. Not bad at all. Just spending Christmas with my girlfriend's family. Sounds like you're really getting along with her. Yeah, I wasn't expecting it at all. Sometimes when you meet a girl, you just click, you know? Kind of like a pair of gears locking together. Interesting metaphor. You know, that really grinds my gears. Still the same as ever, Koji. So what are you doing for Christmas? It sucks that we're not going to be able to play Dungeon Rambler 2 together this year. Have you been doing okay with your studies? Yeah, classes are going fine, and don't worry. I still have our save file from the last time we've played. For sure. As for what I'm doing for Christmas, well, what? Come on, tell me. What if I told you I met a really interesting girl? Interesting, huh? Let me guess what you found interesting about her. Huge bust, nice hips, good butt. I'm guessing Dashi is his brother, and his brother's being really straightforward. That's Well, yes. Those things are interesting, but Fox Spirit Rom being the residential spirit of a local shrine, well, those are the important things. Important, but not the most important. She's really nice too. She has these beautiful glowing eyes. Sounds like you're attracted to her. This is how you talk when you're interested in someone. You know me too well, Dashi. We've only spent years together. If you like her though, then just roll with it. I'm sure something good will come from it. I just wonder what will happen with this fox involved. Anyway, I'm glad to hear that you have someone to spend Christmas with. I need to go. Make sure to keep that Arcadian battle station in good shape for our next game. Don't worry, I will. See you, Koji. See you, Dashi. What a day yesterday was. Still, I had a lot of fun. I must admit, despite how sneaky that fox is, I really enjoyed being with her yesterday. All that nonsense about her panties, though. Well, who cares? I got a good view. That's all I need, right? She didn't mind that I was looking either. I think I'm going to get along very well with this fox. I still haven't given up on touching that tail, though. Or those ears. I want to know what they feel like. Her fur looks really silky. She said it was lewd, though. I guess I'll have to wait until she's a bit more comfortable around me first. I mean, when you see a fox girl and her tail just wags around tempting you, wouldn't you want to touch it too? Or am I just trying to justify myself doing something lewd like that? She knows I'm a pervert, so I guess it doesn't matter. There's still plenty of time before Christmas. I wonder what I should do. I guess I'll just have to think about it. Well, anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Sakurai Santa. If you did, make sure to leave a rating in a comment below. And I will see you guys later. Take care.